Hello, everyone. This is Derek again. It's that time of year. I don't know, you guys hear sleigh bells somewhere? Actually, it's Christmas in July. Again, find people at Classic Gaming Quarterly. I guess you'd say this is our second annual Christmas in July. Kind of a tradition we started last year during the pandemic because we all probably kind of felt maybe a little disconnected. And it was a way to kind of add a bright spot to a time where we were kind of all feeling it. And because it went over so well, people couldn't. And I remember last year, Drewbo was kind enough to send me a gift all the way from Australia, and that was really great. Jared Mothboy over on the forums, or Nunez, did a great job of organizing everything this year. It is Upham Dawson style. Eric organization, thank you so much for doing that. And so again, we do random names, kind of a random selection, and you didn't know what you're going to get. And even though it's actually not even July yet, the gifts have already started. And unbelievably to me, I saw a notification today. My wife goes, "Do you know somebody named Andy?" And yes, I do. Just met him, actually. I'm not sure if that's why he reached out to me or just because we're both high school teachers. But anyways, long story short, this is from Andrew. I won't say where he's from, but a little bit newer to the boards. And I think this is his first Christmas in July, at least with CGQ. So hope you are serenaded rather well, too. So I haven't looked through your gift yet, so this is all brand new. We'll be kind of looking through it one at a time, and I hope I don't miss anything. So first things first is a pretty awesome Game Master magazine with Mario on the cover. Would love to page through this. It's been a while since I've had a gaming mag to look at. And to be perfectly honest, I really kind of miss it. I was talking to my mom yesterday about how one thing I remember as a kid is I read all the time. And one thing I talked to my mom about was, when I got my subscription to Nintendo Power, I just couldn't stop reading it. I probably read every issue multiple times, kept paging through them. Even years after I'd gotten issues, it was just something to look through, and it was always interesting. And of course, inspired me to stay in retro gaming, which I'm still in today. And this is going to be an awesome page turner in here. Looks awesome. I like the Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I actually really, really love that game. So I'd love to see what they have to say about that. So thanks a lot for the magazine. That's awesome. Got my pinball machine going off. So sorry for the musical interlude there. Ooh, next one. This one's in Christmas wrap, and we'll see what we got here. Little sofa. Feels kind of like a book. I don't know about you. Are you guys grab packages and kind of based on like weight or whatever or types? I was always that way. My mom hated this because I always have half my gifts. Wow, you really wrap well. You really, really wrap well. Oh, sweet. This is awesome. I don't have one of these. This is one of my favorite game series is Mega Man, and this is Mega Man Robot Master Field Guide. Basically goes through all the different robots in the game. Gives you like a little net. Absolutely love Mega Man. In fact, way back in the day, I drew some Mega Man stuff on an envelope for Chris way back in the day. I did that back as a kid too, and I could not wait to page through this thing. Oh, that is sweet. I have a bunch of little Mega Man little features. I've shown some of them in the past. I have like figurines. I have like a full size blanket that my wife got me from Etsy. That's Mega Man. So yeah, Mega Man's definitely my favorite series. And man, this thing is going to get dog-eared pretty fast because I'm going to page through this thing quite a bit. Unbelievable. Thanks a lot. Okay. I'm excited. Wow. That really, not that the magazine wasn't exciting enough, but that Robot Master, wow. Robot Master guy, that's unbelievable. Okay, wait a second here. Oh, I got a letter. I'll read through this. Holy crap. He's got his thing. That is sweet. I love that sticker. Retro Gamer Madness. That's Andy's, I guess you'd say his handle on the CGQ forums. That is freaking rad. Love it. I just got actually a brand new Pixel book. I will definitely be putting that on my Pixel book. And I'll have it along with a CGQ sticker. So that's sweet. Love it. Okay, so typical Christmas letter. You guys get Christmas letters from like your relatives, like I do, telling you like the update for like, oh, this is what so-and-so did every year. Okay, so, oh shoot, I wasn't supposed to read until after opening the gifts. I'll wait till the end. So leave you in suspense, and myself in suspense. Okay, wow, there's something little in here before I get to the big one there. Uh-oh, this feels like a car. Little nugget little guy here. Again, pretty good gift wrapping. I was always notorious for peeking, and those are unpeekable. Wow. Oh, I got to break this out. It's going to take me a little while to get in here, but okay, I already know what it's supposed to be. So one of the things we're asked to do on CGQ forum is to name kind of like your favorite car if you have one. A couple of the different people within the forums are big into cars, or it's always seems to be a popular topic. Whether your thing is Beamers or Porsches, or high performance cars, or in my case, it's good old American muscle car. A 70 or 67 Chevelle SS 396, black with flames on it. This thing's probably gonna look pretty badass, just like a Chevelle should. Wow, this thing's taped in there. But anyways, I guess to give you a little bit of a story, I had a friend in high school whose dad worked at a community college, and he restored cars. And I was so envious of that kid because they had literally a whole pole barn full of classic cars that his dad had restored, some of which they looked to sell that didn't sell, or, kind of like they say for like dogs, like a foster fail. So they restore it. It was meant to be sold, but they just couldn't part with it, right? And so he drove, a friend of mine, his name's Mike. He drove to high school in 1967 Camaro with a 327. Pretty sweet ride to go to high school with that. Oh, sweet. That thing is badass. Kind of blue and gold flames, which is pretty appropriate considering that I teach at a high school where it's blue and gold as the colors. That thing's a beauty. Oh, I wish the next thing he had was a pair of keys and I could go drive one of these. Man, that's pretty. That is an awesome car. Thanks a lot, Andrew. Okay, and now for the last one. That car is sweet, though. Oh, I so love to hear the rumble of that 396. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's like a whole bunch of stuff in here. What the heck? It's the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, we'll start with this. Ooh. This looks kind of dangerous. This looks almost like a Nintendo game. I don't know, we'll see. Holy crap. Oh, sweet! Heavy unit. Oh, wow. Heavy unit, Sega Genesis game. I do not have this one. Looks like a kind of like a mech shooter. Looks mostly side-scrolling by what I can tell. Oh, that thing's freaking awesome. Oh, what a beauty. Case is tight. Oh, that's a pretty game. I know it's a little bit different, but I have Metal Storm, and that looks a lot like the Strike Gunner. Am I wrong? Is that a similar game? It's by Toho. Toho knows some shooters. They got Space Megaforce. We were just talking about that today in the chat. So I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to fire this one up. That is unbelievable. Wow. Whew. Okay, see this one? This one feels a little more DVD-ish, so more of a disc-based game, I think. But who knows? I've been wrong before. Man. Gosh, whoever wrapped this, give that person A. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Battlestar Galactica. Absolutely love Battlestar Galactica. I actually had the old series too. When I was a kid, I probably watched every one of those episodes like 25 times. I even bought the series on DVD also, so now I have the whole thing, both old and new. And no offense to my wife, but my wife knows this already. Katie Sackhoff, aka Starbuck. Wow. I've always admired her work. But yeah, this is going to be pretty sweet. I like her in a Longmire too. But yeah, sweet series. Absolute classic, and definitely one that raised the stakes for the Sci-Fi Network for sure. Showed that they could do some pretty awesome television. Love that stuff. Thanks a lot. That'll get watched a lot. Okay. Believe it or not, there's still more in here. Even after this. Oh no. This feels like another clamshell case. Are you kidding me? Veritex. And it's another shooter. It looks like a vertically scrolling shooter this time. Unbelievable. Asmic. Okay. Asmic games are interesting. I got a couple of them for Nintendo and Super Nintendo. I've never seen an Asmic game on the Genesis. So I'm really curious about how this one plays. One thing I'm curious to see is if the sound is Asmic-like. I know that sounds weird, but Asmic, instead of doing lasers where you hear kind of like a typical laser noise, they have kind of more of like a tap, 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 tap in a lot of their games. And I wonder if that's true in Veritex. So it'll be interesting to see if that holds true also. But look at all this trash, or you can't see it, but there's a whole bunch of trash in front of me. It's just like literally Christmas was when you were like kids and stuff. Unbelievable. That'll definitely be another fun one to fire up. Okay, on to the last one, and then I'm going to read Andrew's letter. Unbelievable so far. Man, I am overwhelmed. This is unbelievable. Okay, so here we go. What is this? Are you kidding me? I did get a cryptic question about PlayStation 2 from somebody. And here you have it. You got Mega Man, the Anniversary Collection for PlayStation 2. Has 10 Mega Man games all in one disc. It looks like the majority of the ones that I can see from 1 through 6, which would have been the original Nintendo versions. And then it looks like I'm going to guess the next 4 after that. With including like maybe either the Sega or the Super Nintendo iterations. So that'll definitely get some. I'll have to fire up my PlayStation 3, which is, I have an old one, which is backwards compatible, and give that a fly. That's sweet. And it says, learn about the history of Mega Man. Yes, I want to learn all that I can. That's unbelievable. And the remix tracks. Mega Man music's the best. I can listen to that all the time. So that is super awesome. And then the Mega Man X collections. Okay, so this would be probably more the X series ones, maybe like the earlier PlayStation ones from the PlayStation 1, I'm guessing. Yeah, Mega Man says through Mega Man X through Mega Man times 6, or X6. There you go. It says original sketch art, soundtracks again. Unbelievable. Fantastic. Wow. Mega Man shooters, gaming magazines, and a super sweet book, awesome science fiction, and a kick-ass car. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Andrew. So let's read this letter, because you said to save it for the last. I read the first thing, or as Bidhead would say, ... So I tried to stop myself. Okay, a little music in the background. Maybe that's appropriate. I'll let it finish up. You're fighting a laser war. It's Laser War 1987 from Data East. Okay, wow. Here we go. It says, no, read this after opening the gifts. It says, first of all, hi, Derek. Merry Christmas. Okay, included is a hodgepodge of items that I think you will enjoy based on your provided list. Let me explain. First one is the Hot Wheels car is a 67 Chevelle, and I know you mentioned a 70 Chevelle, but this was close, I thought. Yes, this is plenty close. It might be similar enough to like, and hopefully one that you didn't have. To be perfectly honest, dude, I don't think I have any of them. All my old cars are at home, and my mom's bringing them probably in the next few weeks, strangely enough. My parents basically are trying to purge of all my toys. So I'm getting them now that I have a house. So you didn't know that. I didn't talk to anybody about that. So no, I don't have one of these. So thanks a lot. It says the Mega Man PS2 collections I was about to put up on eBay. Oh my gosh. So you're going to put these for sale. Slimming down my own collection. So I saw you didn't have these. So I thought, hey, I might as well make it part of your gift. Why not? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Then it says the Mega Man field guide is something I wish I had as a kid playing Mega Man. I would totally agree with you, and I hope you don't already have it and find it useful. Yes, I can't wait to page through it. I'm sure I'll learn a lot. Some of the games, I'll admit, I haven't even played yet, or at least very deeply. So no doubt that'll be very helpful. Next one says the Battlestar Galactica miniseries, a great sci-fi reboot of the original. Yes. I gather you're a sci-fi fan. Yes, I'm very much science fiction. And it precedes season 1, 2004. So if you enjoy it, I highly recommend watching it. Yeah, I've watched parts of it. I've never sat and just like binged it, which is really what you need to do because everything builds off of one episode to the next, which is kind of why maybe I didn't get as into it because I seem to kind of hop in and out. So I'm looking forward to be able to just sit and go straight through it. So that's awesome. And it says it's readily available and for relatively cheap. It says the Game Master magazine is a British retro gaming publication from 2012. So it's kind of like a time capsule. And in the spirit of CGQ Plus, I thought it'd be appropriate for this event. You damn right it is. We definitely, all of us over at CGQ have watched Chris's magazine read-throughs, whether by himself or with like Corey from My Life in Gaming. And those are tons of fun to look through. Or even when he was just doing like reading like the old Sears catalog, the Great American Wish book. I think we all remember those halcyon days when that really was your internet search to look at all the things you could probably only dream about because you just didn't get most of the things that, of course, you wanted to get. But hey, it was always fun to page through that. So no, that's definitely 100% appropriate. That was a great call. It says the Genesis repro games are both shooters. Veritex is a very underrated game that nobody talks about because it was a Japanese-only Mega Drive release, which that's kind of what I thought on both of them, that they were Mega Drive releases. And then, and a very rare one, and then Heavy Unit is a horizontal scroller. And again, the sticker is for his blog. And I know we kind of connected on the fact that we're both high school teachers. We've both been teaching pretty close to about the same amount of time. He's taught for 2 years longer than I have. But another way that we connect is we're both bloggers. You blog about video games. I very rarely blog about video games unless they relate to hockey. So we're both bloggers. But I definitely don't. My blog definitely doesn't have kick-ass stickers like these. I've never really done any promotional material for myself, so maybe I should. But this is absolutely beautiful. I love the vinyl stickers. It's great. And it says, which I used to be more active with, my inspiration comes and goes, hence the sporadic posts. I focus on shooters, retro hardware, and Sega stuff. check it out if that sounds interesting to you. I definitely will check that out for sure. And so it says, so Merry Christmas in July. We've had some nice conversation with all of you guys at the CGQ Discord chat, and it was a nice way of connecting. I hope you enjoyed the president. I am floored, absolutely floored. This is absolutely amazing, and I hope your gift is even a tenth as awesome as this. This is just absolutely unbelievable. So thank you so much, and definitely looking forward to chatting about shooters with you. Definitely after I play Veritex and Heavy Unit, and of course, Mega Man and all the rest of the other games as well. Thanks again. See you guys see you in the Discord.